Hello, everyone. My name is Corey, and this is Adaptive Technology Today. First, I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I don't have the production budget of most of the tech YouTubers, right? Because I don't have the followers. But with your help, we'll get there. Okay. I also want to apologize for the stuff in the background. I live in a group home. I live in basically one room, so all my stuff has to fit in this one room, and it's very distracting. It's not how I want it to be. Um, but with your help, I have ideas about how to make my production values go up, and uh, as I said, my name is Corey, and I've spent many years um, in and around technology. And today I'd like to talk about Meta's uh, Orion glasses and what we can learn from them. We know that the Vision Pro, for instance, is not the final form that Apple wants that product to be, right? But it's designed to compete with the Meta Quest 3, right? And by the way, feel I should point out, as a person who experiences cerebral palsy, that the Vision Pro has so many possible uses as a piece of adaptive equipment. Imagine being on a trail and seeing an arrow that says go this way on the ground, so all you have to do is follow the arrow. Right, I have a low vision problem. You might notice the very thick glasses. Right, that's because I need these to actually see. I have tracking issues. I'm a power wheelchair user. So augmented reality could really be beneficial for me going forward. Now, is the Vision Pro perfect? No. But it is impressive. And by the way, you can control the entire thing entirely by voice. There are 6 microphones on the device, which means you don't have to wave your hands around and pinch and do all those things that might be difficult for somebody with poor hand-eye coordination, right? You can just say, pull up this app, pull up that app, click here, click there. And there are 6 microphones, which means the dictation on the Vision Pro is really good. I think it's an amazing device. I think um, I can tell you, as a person with a vision problem, I was able to see clearer in the Vision Pro than I can through my glasses. right? Because everything was right in front of me. Everything was magnified in front of me so I could really look and see. And I think that's amazing. Now, what can we learn from Orion? By the way, Orion, let's be clear about Orion. Orion is Meta's prototype for what glasses look like that can do augmented reality. In other words, you can have computer windows in front of you, just floating in front of you, with, let's say, your friend's text. Great idea. The resolution is pretty low, so this needs to be worked on. They are 5 years away from being a product. Okay, that's why Apple doesn't have anything. Orion is not a shipping product. It was something for us all to see that we could go, yeah, that's what we want. And the truth is, that is what we want. That is something we need, but it's not ready yet. But one of the things that needs to be addressed is on both of the products is battery life. You know, the Vision Pro is aluminum and glass, and its battery life is about 2.5 hours on an external battery. The glasses are not aluminum and glass; they are carbon and plastic, and their battery life is about 2 hours. So we got to address battery life before either one of these products can be used all day long, you know. Now, where I see the Vision Pro being beneficial for me is that it's a computer. So those of you who don't know me uh, may not be familiar with my rule. My rule is it's a rule of computing that I have, and it is if I can't touch it or talk to it, I am not doing it. Okay, I do not type. I talk to all my devices. I talk to my Mac every day. I have a Surface tablet that runs Dragon Naturally Speaking that I talk to every day. Okay, I have a home pod that I use that I talk to every day. I have an Amazon Echo that I talk to every day. I have an iPad that I use every day. It's an iPad Pro, M1 iPad Pro, and it's 12.9 inch, so that it's big enough to fit across my lap. And so my rule of computing again is if I can't touch it or talk to it, I'm not doing it. The Vision Pro is perfect because when I went in, I explained how I use my Mac. That I use voice control not just for dictation, but to control the entire Mac, right? And so they enabled voice control on the Vision Pro. And this is a game changer because it means you can leave your hands down. You can just talk to the device. And with the Vision Pro, it's a set of glasses with battery life that lasts all day long. They will fly off the shelf. Now, do I think the price of the Vision Pro is good? No, I think it's terrible. Right? $3,500 to somebody with a physical disability might as well be $1 million, right? Because that's what it sounds like. But then Mark Zuckerberg, leader of Facebook, by the way, and we'll come back to that, leader of Facebook said that the Meta glasses cost $10,000 each to produce. So now we're up to $2 billion, right? And this is what it sounds like to somebody with a physical disability who is on SSI and SSA and those things. Let's be honest. You know, so suddenly the Vision Pro, the price for the Vision Pro looks good. So I really want to get a grant so that I can get a Vision Pro, so I can use it every day, so I can do things like write on my website, adaptivetechnologytoday.com, where you can read long form thoughts about technology from a person who used to sell Dragon Naturally Speaking, who's very aware of touch screens and who talks to every device he can. Because again, what's the rule, right? I go back to that rule. If I can't touch it or talk to it, not doing it. And we can learn a lot. We know where we want to go. We know we all want glasses. But I want my glasses to work for more than 2 hours. I want my glasses to cost less than $10,000. Because frankly, Medicaid's not going to cover that. Medicare covers even less. They're not going to cover that. So, super important that we keep working on these devices and get the cost down. And maybe eventually our waiver services could cover the cost of technology that helps make us more independent. these are my thoughts for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Leave comments. Let's have a good discussion. Uh, the one thing I will say about the glasses is they were introduced by Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, he's the head of Facebook, and I just want to be clear. I use Facebook every day because I have relatives all across the country. Right, there is nothing that does what Facebook does. But I don't know that I want a device that's looking at everything that I'm looking at and sending it back to Facebook. I'm not really down with that idea. That's the one thing I will say about that. And that's why Mark Zuckerberg renamed the company Meta, because he's hoping that we'll forget that they own Facebook, right? And so, oh, don't look at Facebook over here. Look at Meta. Look at the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S. Aren't they cool? They're from Meta. Yeah, we own Facebook, but you can trust our privacy. It's okay. Uh, I have concerns. I'll put it that way. And with that, everybody have a great day and thank you for watching.